expert warriors for hire, all seasoned in combat. They won't let you down.
She's something, all right. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name. I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand. Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic. We're just gonna go off
I was in such illustrious company
this new
when we
land.
met before. Most fascinating, the things I've been hearing about you. That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true. Come now. You've seen the state of things. A potential savior from all this void-woken nonsense would be of interest to everyone with a beating heart. And some without, I would imagine.
I just want to see what he has real quick. Ooh. Finesse 12, of course. Always with the finesse. I'm sure we'll find some stuff on the island.
Most people are too sentimental to admit that friendship is a transaction. Marvelous. Great thing.
A dying shark lies gasping on the sand, bleeding from the mouth and gills. It turns its dark and soulless eyes to you. Its bloody gills open in search of water, but find only... It gasps in the air, struggling for the breath to speak. Its own blood froths at its mouth.
No, die here. Monsters in the water. Monsters in the deep.
I guess it's talking about Voidwoken.
It looks at you with its cold, flat eyes as if to say, do what you will. Then it turns away and gets back to drowning in the bloody sunshine.
Okay. Take those for the money.
happened here? That
Oh my God.
Woken has someone in its claws.
I wanted to save her. I really did. Rest in peace, though. For real, for real. Nice. See, I knew that the freaking set would be so useful to Fane. Nice. It is technically an ally, but Charm doesn't last very long. It has to re-roll on it, so we're just gonna... Blink. I didn't suspect too hard that it would have anything on it.
A Magister caravan. I remember one just like this picking me up.
Not real.
Could have been a
Not
shipment
happening.
to Fort Joy. But what happened here?
No, it's...
White as driftwood salt, the dwarf flinches at your approach, yet she holds a short, clean blade aloft. Her fierce stance can't hide the trembling of her fingers.
Back! Get back! I'll kill you, just like the rest of them!
She slumps, all bravado draining from her.
No, 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 no. I've never seen anything like those beasts before. Are they gone? Those? Yes. Worst ones I've ever seen. Ripped through the Magisters. The dwarves. Dead. 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 And the sorcerers. Sorcerers. Gone.
Her eyes stare vacantly into the distance, glassy as marbles. It's not cold, yet her shivering is relentless.
I don't know. I don't know. Old Duna's beard. Lohar. My boss Lohar will want to know what happened to them, but I can't remember. Her helping sorcerers. We thought we could help them against the Magisters, but...
She flinches at the slightest rustle of wind through the long grass.
Alright, well. Ooh. Stuff. I'm just gonna take it to sell. I don't know what the fuck that was. get Thane to pick this real quick. You see? You see? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? We'd find new shit out there. Oh, that's so good, actually. Yeah, we lose the whirlwind one, but it's fine.
The kid is whistling an off-key tune as he strolls about.
Ain't up to out. Just looking for someone. Seen Ben Mesd.
Oof.
Too bad.
The kid shoves his hands in his pockets and... The lizard hangs from the gibbet, her face blooded and her scales discoloured. Her eyes are closed, but her tongue flickers as you approach.
Welcome to Driftwood, Godwoken.
One bloody eye cracks open, glittering gold appearing from beneath the swollen lid.
Chased you all the way here from Fort Joy, did they? Very well then, cut me down. There is work to be done. Or indeed you could stand there gawping as if you were a cow ordered to dance a reel. It is a masterful performance. I would applaud it, but well. Be quick about it, before the Magister realizes their prize catch is about to slip through the net. Excellent. Now, if you'd be so kind as to gut that startled-looking Magister, it would be much appreciated. I must secure my home before they do any more damage.
Oh my god, she's got hella physical armor. Okay, I'll take these 3. He can take those 2. I think that's fair. Having a cleave weapon is so good. Oh, get fucked. Oh, actually, I should have used Peace of Mind first. Oh well. Hi, Denden. Oh my god. Hold on, let me just make sure of something really quick. I'm testing my audio, sorry. am Seti Spaghetti. Oh my god. Their own ice worked so well against them. I mean, it does slightly more water damage, but I think I like the stats on mine better. So we're just gonna take it to Sal.
Off you go. I can't be seen raternizing with the likes of you. A sorcerer? Ha! Second rat wizards by my book. The reddish-coloured flesh beasts round here string your kind up by their hands. Well, I'm a rat, and you're some kind of stick-similar corpse gobbler. Never the twain shall mix, thus spaketh the reddish large-style flesh beasts. Just look at what happened to that lovely flick-tongued scale slitherer when she spent too much time with a lumbering large-style flesh beast of her own. No thank you.
I saw! They were stolen! The babies! The eggs! Something took them! Horror! Thief! Horrible thief! It came in the night! It took the eggs! It scrambled away fast! Big! Big as a cow! Big as a house! And many legs! Too many! If I showed you, you could bring them back! You could bring them back! Map! Show me your map!
In a flurry of feathers, she leaps up and pecks a small hole in your map.
That's where they are! Take that back! Ah!
Alright. Now we gotta go do our best to save these chickadees. Even though they like no longer look like chickadees.
There's one unaffected egg behind them. Perhaps there's still a chance.
Can I do anything to bless them or? Probably not. Unless I can, and I'm too much of a coward. Here, I'll test one. Okay, so yeah, that did nothing. It'd be nice if you could save all of the chicks, but I don't think we can. Right, because then we can do this.
Into the dark.
Gross. Couple more turns and those will be up.
There you are, little egg.
Baby's gone! Stolen egg! Help, 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 help! Ah!
She leaps up and grabs the egg with her foot, kicking it under her warm underbelly and settling down upon it contentedly.
Shh, little beaver baby, Mama's here, warm and here with you again.
She cocks a black eye up at you and winks.
Thank you. I have something for you. Something I buried behind the coop. It's yours. It's yours. Unless some other scratchly poker found it first, of course.
Scratchly poker.
I've spotted something.
Ooh, not tab, not tab. Now what is alt? Okay. Hmm. No, I don't think she has a quest for me. Oh, I hate the fucking scarecrow shit.
The Meister sits slumped in a chair, looking around the room as she works her shoulder with one hand. It looks like it was dislocated by the gallows.
Damnable red cloak baboons ransacking my wardrobes, as if I would keep ancient valuable secrets in a pile with my unmentionables.
She takes a deep breath, and with a twist, a click, and a screech of pain, she shoves her shoulder back into its socket.
I swear by the seven, if we did not have more important matters to attend to.
Reaching across the table, she pulls a bowl of hot water towards her and fishes some bandages, a needle, and thread out of a box. She slowly starts to tend to her wounds.
At least the barbarians were unable to club their way into my vault, so everything you need should be safe. In your case, more than I suspect, man, god or even a reptile can provide. However, we must soldier on. It is not enough to be god-woken in order to ascend to divinity. There is a process.
As she speaks, the Meister uncorks a vial of shimmering liquid, sauce. She lets a couple of drops fall on her hand, but instead of infusing with her body, they quickly evaporate on her scales. She stares at the empty spot on her palm for a long moment before turning back to you, continuing as if nothing had happened.
A process by which God-woken may ascend. It begins with discovering your deepest self, delving into your own soul. We shall begin once we have the tools we need from my vault. You may have been chosen God-woken, but becoming divine requires more than a supernatural pat on the head. Come, God-woken. It is time to see just how awake you are. Fortunately, the Magisters pour more proportion to art as they do to fashion. Kindly remove that painting from the wall. I pray my instruction, your talent for following simple instructions fills me with wonder and pride. Push now.
A stone door lies flush with the floorboards. Etched words. Taking your time, you carefully enter the combination.
Excellent. Follow me. Your time is at hand, God-woken.
Ancient runes. Weird
Feel free
contraptions.
to look about while I catch my
This
breath.
place is an arcanist's
Come
dream.
speak to me when you wish to proceed. And try not to break anything in the meantime.
Meister is examining her wounds, prodding at this, wincing at that. Her face seems grim as she turns to you.
Do you know what it means to have the power of the divine, Godwoken? And you in your infinite wisdom would know what is better? You would judge your enemies without prejudice and make decisions that could hurt your own for the greater good? No. Becoming the divine means taking on the power of all the gods and the responsibility for all the races. The divine was created by the gods to shelter us from the void. The divine cannot use her power for anything else. Very well, then. Let's see if we can't snatch divinity from the jaws of the void. The ritual itself is quite simple. Drop some blackroot in the bowl, mix in a little blood, set the concoction aflame, and then inhale the smoke. Ignore any feelings of dizziness, burning in your lungs, or a dire sense of existential dread. They're all perfectly normal, although you will need to sacrifice a little sauce along the way. Everything you need is here. Ingredients in the cupboard. Sauce in the glowing fountain. Ritual in the tome by the bookcase. Even an incinerator to provide a flame.
The Meister looks back at her wounds, curiously prodding them as fresh blood oozes out, staining her claws.
Quite. Mind you, being torn asunder by a Voidwoken would be even more inconvenient. So if you wouldn't mind...
The Meister points sharply to the ingredients cupboard.
And do not lose anything. These ingredients are rare indeed. I'm not hiking back out to the Cloisterwood to fetch you more blackroot.
Opening the door, you see a selection of ingredients. After a quick rummage, you spot the blackroot. You gather up the blackroot.
Okay. And then...
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, your vision starts. As the world fades away, you lose all sense of being grounded. You reach out, but you could feel yourself falling slowly, sinking into the depths of your own soul.
Recess of my soul. But it looks like the Hall of Echoes.
Bathed in the half-light of these starless barrens, you spot a figure you could only describe as a second self. It looks haggard and weak, its very voice but a feeble echo of your own.
My chosen, come closer, so that you may see me as I truly am. Look me in the eyes.
The apparition clasps your face in its shaking hands. You suddenly feel your eyes tingle. Everything becomes brighter, sharper. Blacks and whites become glorious bursts of color, then fade back into their accustomed spectrum.
Blind eyes, shine brightly. Speak the spell, and see.
Gone is the strange mirror image of yourself. Before you stands the god Tir Cendelius in all his spectral glory.
You know me, don't you? I saved you from drowning. I blessed you, made you powerful, and now I've come to seek some power in return. Your God-woken soul is my last refuge, my last bastion. May as well make the best of what you have to offer.
Tyr Sandelius nourishes himself from the source that abounds in your presence. You feel it deep down inside yourself.
Ah, yes. Just what I needed. I tell you, dying just doesn't become a god. The Void itself is hunting down the gods, leeching us in ways we never thought possible. Droplet by droplet, we are being drained. We're battling for our very survival. It's a battle we're losing, and should we truly lose, all will be cast into oblivion. To save us both, as a matter of fact. You must realize that our fates are now as one, just as our souls are now as one. We are I. Together we are a force to be reckoned with. But if we seek to survive the onslaught of the Void, we stand no chance unless we become vastly more powerful than we are now. That means there is but one place we can go. The Well of Ascension. It most certainly will be. The Well of Ascension is a lake, a pool of pure source in which the powers of the Seven lie united. We gave them up freely to create the first divine. Each of us donated half of that which makes us gods. To bathe in the lake is to become our chosen. That is where the road to divinity leads. And you must be the first to reach it at all costs. I know. Or did you think I chose you for those pretty eyes alone? One must never enter into any endeavor, though, without realizing the stakes. The Void is stronger than ever. A new divine won't be enough. You need to go to the Well of Ascension, not to bathe in the source of the Seven, but to take it. All of it. Only she who claims everything will be everything. The Void's doom. This world's liberator. I hope you understand them to their full extent. The other gods must either bow to you, or be undone. But of course that is what they are saying to their own God-woken as we speak. We both know they won't bow, just like we both know you will never bow to them. Only one can become a god strong enough to safeguard our world. One, at the expense of all others. So make no mistake, my champion. Chances are, the road to divinity will be paved with dead gods. Their blood on your murderous hands. But don't let that dismay you, for these sins will be washed clean by the knowledge you committed them to save all of existence. To save your kin, and your loved ones, and the world they live in. I promise that yours alone will be the powers of the lake, and to the lake I will lead you. But not yet. Not until you've become a true master of the Source. Until you speak the language of creation itself. Our journey will be fraught with peril. It is a pilgrimage of challenges that will require you to command Source like only a God-woken can. And wield its most powerful spells.
Hoarse laughter rolls and echoes into infinity.
You flatter me, my chosen. But if all I had to do was give, you would long since have received. We are I now. The spells you need to know I will teach you when you are ready. But first, you must learn to channel the Source in greater volumes. That is why you need to seek masters of the Source. You must make them teach you, so that you may become a master in turn. So return to Rivellon and seek out these sages where they dwell. Convince them to share with you their deep-seated bond with the Source. Once you have, you may return to me here. Best of luck, my champion.
A man's spirit stands before you, clad in scholarly dress. When your eyes meet, he staggers back, terrified.
Sweet Armadia, why do you test your chronicler so, haunting me with spirits? Am I cursed? Has the goddess turned her back on me?
The chronicler shudders, looking sick to his stomach.
Again. This again. I sleep, then I wake, and another piece of the world is gone. The Empress. It was her. It was that armor. I died for it, and now I'm trapped here. I died. Oh, Armadia. Why can't I escape? Why is there never a way out?
I'm gonna let him deal with his crisis.
The Meister stares intently at you. Her eyes are tired and bruised, but determined.
Still alive? Gods above, there might be something to you after all.
She leans in, her bloody tongue flickering hungrily about your face.
Tell me, what did you see? What you know?
She sighs impatiently as you hack up the last of the green smoke.
You can't channel enough source? Gods be damned, why couldn't you have a nice simple problem? Finding an orc to dance the hornpipe, perhaps? You may well have that potential, but at the same time... how to put this? I don't trust you to tie your bootlaces without accidentally hanging yourself, let alone controlling the powers of creation.
God, you don't have to roast me that fucking hard, man.
So we must seek alternatives. Alas, the only Source Masters not yet hauled off to Fort Joy or turned into meat puppets are those too dangerous or cunning for the Magisters to contain. Sorcerers that allowed their power to corrupt them. Many are wicked, cruel, vile, and generally not good teacher material, but we may have no others to turn to. These are the kinds of creatures that grew bored pulling the legs from spiders and so moved on to people. Fun is not the word I would choose.
Yeah, not the word you would choose. It's gonna be great for me.
However, it is the path we walk, no matter what the cost. No matter what is asked of you.
The Meister doubles over in a violent coughing fit, struggling for breath. After a few moments, she regains her composure, wiping a thin smear of blood from the corner of her mouth.
No matter what is asked of you, you must learn from them. And you do not seem to be paying attention. Sorcerers, evil, controlling your source, saving Rivellon, please. Please tell me at least some of this rings a bell. Your focus, your only focus, must be on finding these masters. On finding the secrets to divinity. Nothing else matters. The Magisters have kept ledgers with all known sorcerers, especially the powerful ones not yet captured. They would be an invaluable resource. But do be careful not to get caught. I was their guest for a time, and I promise you the gallows was the most comfortable part of the experience. And if their barracks turns out to be as empty as their skulls, just try to keep an ear to the ground. There may still be powerful sorcerers hiding in these lands.
As she speaks, one of her wounds reopens, a dark red stain spreading across her cheek.
I wish there was more I could do, but in this condition, I would be more a hindrance than a boon. Godspeed, and remember, do whatever it takes.
What are you looking at? Egad, stop gawking at the shield. You ought to be quite used to such journeys into that stone realm by now. Meanwhile, the acorn draws nearer. I read through some tomes I saw that cranky old lizard carrying. Some fascinating leads, but nothing like the power we need to stop the Knights of Dre and their wicked plot. Our gargantuan friend has something of a one-track mind, Quercus? Why are all giants so focused on taking all they can? Yes, our shield may have given a lot of itself. I had noticed, you know. I owe our shield my life several times over. I hardly need to grovel and thank it each time. I'm sure it knows I appreciate it. Now, if you're quite finished ogling your favorite long-legged scratching post, we need to get on and save the world already.
Right you are, Sir Laura. Ooh. Come along, thing. Okay, we gotta get into the Magister Barracks, but I don't wanna... I don't want to get in there too quickly.
This
Although
town
they
looks
might
peaceful enough. Let's find out
not
what looks to see.
recognize me as a sorcerer.
Right away.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
Elsa, my inkwell is dry. Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
Elsa,
I don't even
my
know what
inkwell is
fucking
dry. Fetch me some
Right
more.
away.
shit I'm looking for. I mean, like, obviously a book of some sort. Or that. Hold on. Yes. We'll take that. Okay, let's fucking skedaddle.
Bellwether, I need those reports, damn it.
Right away.
The dog lies there quietly, clearly in great pain.
What are you looking at? I'm sick here. Get lost. Got a pain in the neck. Got a bad pain in the neck.
It flinches. A low, threatening growl builds within its throat. Under the collar, you find the sharpened points of metal rivets, gouging the poor dog's skin. The dog gives you a long, hard stare, but does not bite you. Yet. The dog goes to bite your hand, and then realizes the pain is gone.
Hey, I feel okay. Thanks. Think I'll wander off now. Here, Forako, what can I do to show my gratitude? Master did. Huh? Wait a minute. Master hurted me? Excuse me a minute. I'm gonna go now. But first, I have a thing I need to do.
Hope the dog bites him.
He turns to his master.
You bad man, you!
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh. I hope the doggy will be okay.
Keeping it together.
Penny for a grieving beggar whose dog ran away. God damn it. That was my livelihood. Penny for a grieving beggar? I reckon I'm owed it here. No. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, yes. You would do that, wouldn't you? I couldn't prevail upon you to change your mind, could I?
He gives you a cool look, then rummages in his pocket.
That's your lot. Go on then. Get lost, you
You
freeloader.
freeloader?
I'm working out.
Really? Says the beggar
Smells
who was
worse
hurting
over
a dog
here
for
than a
his
dozen
profits.
rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Then don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
I can torrent aside fire. If I don't come visit your ton, who will? God knows what it's
Wouldn't you like to know?
Cold steel it is, then.
Joe's a good name, missus.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister. No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We're waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back.
That's right. I think he's an idiot. And when he gets back, I'm going to tell him so.
Hold on, I think my cat's getting into something.
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
I miss Joe's mum.
Good. This town has enough problems. Tell me, have you seen a man around here? Grey beard, grey cloak, a look of mad... Damien, take it all. Where is the snake? Majesty, it's vital that you report anything unusual. We must know. He arrived in Driftwood some days ago, dressed as a tinkerer. He bought and sold a few knickknacks. But we thought nothing of it until our brothers started vanishing. As soon as he knew we were onto him, he ran. We think he's hiding in here, but he's a canny one. Now, be on your way. Who knows where he could strike next?
Okay.
Keeping it together, Bree.
That turned out fine. Everything's fine.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
A voyage swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
Hello, lady.
The little boy beside her looks...
Hello. Cool. How did you know? Mrs., have you seen our...
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow up sometime.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you to her and back again, then starts crying too. They're inconsolable.
Alright, childhood ruined. I really didn't need to do that. My bad.
I'm Alexander. You're the sorcerer, Mary Lane.
Oh, I'm always the sorcerer.
It doesn't make sense. I'm missing something.
I didn't save any fish. I should have saved some fish.
I don't want to go to Fort Joy with the smelly lizards.
Get her, Dallas. Get that sorcerer.
Oh, okay. We'll go this way. They've got a dog over there. That would not be fun. I don't want to start another fight with Magisters.
A fisherman stares at the water, muttering to himself.
The missus will kill me. She'll tear me a new mouth halfway down my neck.
You see nothing.
I've gone and thrown my wedding ring in the water. I could do that. I could. But seeing as the ring has a bit of sauce to it, like as not, going in there will attract Voidwoken. All things equal, between an angry wife and Voidwoken, I'm leaning towards the wife. Just a hint, nothing that concerned a Magister, made me feel that little bit more confident in myself. Maybe it was all in my head, but I felt like the ring made me more attractive to the women. I wouldn't do the dirt or anything, but it's good for the ego. Keeps a wife on her toes too. Guess I'll have to...
Oop. My bad, G, my bad.
I've spotted something. Voidwoken, to arms!
Okay, they're all weaker to physical damage, but I'm gonna prioritize this guy. Fair enough. Okay, that's cool. That's fine. That's cool. That's fine. Fuck. Oh, this is a bit difficult. Oh, I should have summoned it in the blood, given it extra bit. Fuck. It's fine. Well, no, these guys have hella magic armor, so... Oh god. Oh my god. Hold up. I have really gotta fucking save after I do shit. Instead of fucking... waiting on some bullshit. Yes, okay. That's separate. We're not guaranteed to find anything again since it reloaded. A restoration and fortify scroll isn't too bad.
Bellwether, I
right away.
Probably doesn't help that I run around everywhere with lower health.
The dog lies there quiet.
What are you looking at? I'm sick. Got a pain in the neck.
It flinches. Under the collar, the dog gives you a... The dog goes...
Hey, I feel okay. Master did, huh?
He turns to...
You bird.
Not in any mood to talk about it.
Penny for a grieving beggar who's... God damn it. How was... No. You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, you...
He gives you a cool...
That's your lot.
Thank the divine you're here to protect us.
My word, but you do look exhausted. I bet you could use a touch of magic.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much. You're safe among friends. Never forget it. Smells worse over here than a dozen rotten eggs dropped in a vat of vinegar.
Well, don't come over. Not like you're buying anything.
If I don't come visit you, ton, who will?
Oh, nice. A fire slug? Hi, Maddie.
Keeping it together, Bree. I'm all right, as long as I
Your
don't
fish
think
stinks of
too
the
much.
void. What kind of rat would sell such fish?
You're safe among friends. Never forget it.
How are you doing?
It's all well and good for you with your rations.
Yep, yep.
Keep going.
A boy at swim. Your name is Joe. You're 9. You're brave. You're off to see your mum. A shadow moves below you. A jagged vice closes on your thigh and pulls you down. Water fills your lungs. Blood billows.
Hello, missus.
The little boy looks at you. He picks his nose.
You be careful. My daddy's a magister.
No, he's not. His daddy's a fisherman like most daddies round here. We were waiting for our friend. He went for a swim. He'll be back soon.
He went swimming all the way to Fort Happy.
Fort Joy?
That's what I said. Fort Joy. He's going to find his mum and bring her back. Cool. How did you know that?
Missus, have you seen our friend Joe?
Tell them the truth about Joe. They have to grow up sometime.
The horror grows on their little faces.
No, that's a horrible thing to say. I bet it wasn't Joe. I bet it was someone else's leg in that icky shark.
She bursts into tears, then looks from you. After a moment, the crying subsides.
So where's Joe? It's okay to say you don't know. You don't have to make stuff up.
I think we should go home. Come on, Ben. Thanks, lady. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Mr. Lady Missus.
They skip away, still children, but now, somehow...
Oh, okay, so if I don't actually traumatize the children, like, irreparably, I get stuff. Okay, we'll take that poison flask. Solid. The more you know. Okay,
I'm Dallas. I'm Alexander. You're the sorcerer, Mary Lane.
Aw, I'm always the sorcerer.
let's see if there's nothing else we can do. Oh wait, the thing journal said that now that we can see ghosts, we could like go back to the caravan and see if there's any ghosts there that want to talk. Where the fuck am I going? Sorry, replying to a text.
Yeah, guess you're right.
You're just the chronicler. I don't want the chronicler.
The spirit keeps glancing back.
How can I help? I don't have a choice. You're the one wearing those gauntlets, dragging me around this way and that. I cannot do anything to prevent it. We are bound together. Me? I archived Rivellon's history. I used ink to immortalize greatness on the page. A lizard empress sought my services. She needed an ancient design restored from a damaged text. She told me the design was brilliant. When the armor was forged, the Empress showed it to me, and she trapped me inside. Consumed me. If it wasn't for me, the armor wouldn't exist at all. This is my fault.
Doubled over in agony, the shivering Magister spirit mumbles to himself, tightly clutching 3 golden stalks in one fist. Noting the attention, he straightens, revealing insignia spelling Kinnet, and a jagged wound spilling his innards upon the ground. He reaches a ghostly hand into your chest and squeezes your heart.
Weirdo.
You become Kinnet, his memories flooding over you and replacing your own. Warmth, comfort. You are Kinnet, playing cards with your mates in a cozy barracks. You stagger to tipsy attention as a white-clad Magister commands that one of your troop seek a lost caravan. It's a one-man job, a job no man wants. Your sly-eyed troop leader holds out straws to you and the others. Who will investigate? You feel the short straw and hear them shout, "Kinnet!" You know what that means. A lonely traipse in the cold dark. You dawdle and grumble all the way, sobering as you find the overturned caravan. Massacre. Your lantern reveals ravaged corpses in every direction.
They're doing like fucking ghost
In
karate
one
back
shot,
there.
You smell a thick black stench you remember secondhand from the few void-woken corpses your troops have found. As you approach a dark thicket, the stench grows stronger. In a flash of void and blood, a claw rakes savage stripes across your guts. As Kinnet dies, all goes black. Staggering back from Kinnet's deathly grasp, only your own blood now pumps through your heart. With your living eyes, you see him trembling in front of you, desperately holding out 3 straws. As you pluck the short straw from his hands, Kinnet weeps with relief. His wound disappears in turn, and he's restored to the model image of a strapping young soldier. He looks around, then looks at you, and then he smiles. Smiling broadly, Kinnet fades away.
Goodbye, Kinnet.
The spirits of a Magister and a dwarf are locked in ethereal combat. Their vicious blows make no impact, yet they struggle on, mid-snap.
Sorcerer! You must hate the Reds as much as I do, eh?
Rightly so. Reds had sorcerers locked up tight in that caravan. And you know where they were sending them. You look like you've been there yourself.
The Magister lunges for the dwarf, his exasperation clear.
Anna, you saw it with your own eyes. You know Sorcerer's Law, Voidwoken, and you know we'd all still be alive if you hadn't attacked our caravan. Before it all, Voidwoken stole the sorcerers along the cliffs, headed for Seven knows where.
Not to flip your flocks or nothing, but 'tis more that my boss Lohar is against magisters than for sorcerers, if you know what I mean.
The Magister snorts in disdain.
Lohar, I should have known. Sorcerer, if you want to stay alive around these parts, you'll stay far, far away from that walking vermin. Though, on the other hand, maybe you should go stand near him. Maybe the Voidwoken could take him out where we failed. Ha!
The dwarf eyes you steadily and silently. The Magister shrugs.
Well, if I knew that, we'd have taken him out long ago. All I can say is, he's somewhere in
The bull flips its ghostly tail at a non-existent fly. It registers your presence.
Well, guess I should have seen that coming. Dying, of course. As soon as they sent me pulling that there wagon, I should have known this was how things was going to end. Of course, I can see the future, and I did see this, but I honestly thought I was sleeping. Well, that's nice of you. It's not so bad so far. Sure don't miss pulling wagons. You sure you want to know?
Yeah.
Right. Here is your future.
The bull shakes itself, swallows the cud, clears its throat.
You're gonna die.
Real. Okay. Thanks.
Let me think about that now, too. Yeah. Okay. Right. Here we go. So.
Okay. Vital information, guys. Vital. Maybe.
Here. I don't suppose you could do me a favour. Unhitch this here harness so as I can make my way to the field of
The bull nods its thanks and gently fades away.
I knew you'd say yes.
Goodbye, Mr. Cow.
History is written by victors. Do not doubt. Our divine order will prevail.
Okay, and that's our boat. I was kind of hoping to be a bit more to this area. Some fancy beer. Why not? I know that across the bridge there's like Voidwoken. But we have to go around.
The little boy lobs a stone across the river. It makes a long...
Oh, Ma! Are you alright? Ma!
A screech, like metal dragging on stone.
You have to help her, please. You can't see her. She's in the house, and those things are all around. Void things. We were on our way into town, like normal. There was a fight. Some dwarves attacked some magisters, and there were sorcerers too. And then the bugs came. Those void things. They killed everyone. And my ma got 'em to chase her. And she went across the bridge. And then she raised the bridge and she told me to run. And now she's stuck over there with them. Not without Ma. Family doesn't just leave each other. You will. Maybe you can cross the river then. Ma lifted the bridge, but there's got to be another way, right? Yeah. You'll
His gaze shoots to the ground. He grabs a small flat pebble.
I'll keep distracting him.
He performs a divine.
Now go out, Ma.
Oh my god, the fucking poison blocked me getting my fucking flight skill. God damn it. Oh my god, he could. A horrible decision, really. What level are we? We're level 9. I'm gonna save, and then I'm gonna try. No! Child! You stay there!
Glory is mine!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fucking fine.
Come and get me, you overgrown grasshopper.
Nice! Oh my god. She's low-key crazy. Do I have any water on hand? Because I don't want this child to run through the fucking fire. Oh no, it's Necrofire. God damn it. Child, I swear to God. Child, I swear to God. Squirrel. I have no idea where that child went. I have no idea where that child went, and now I'm worried. That's on me for lowering the bridge, I guess. Okay, that was a pretty good fucking hit. I almost murdered that bug. Oh my god, he's all the way the fuck up there. Why are you all the way the fuck up there? Okay, be gone with you.
The dead here stir.
Look who's come to join the party.
Yeah, their whispers.
Oh, wait, that's not him. Who's Rusty? That's a dog. What was the kid's name? Oh my god, I hope he's okay.
She'll be alright.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
And how's my little spider monkey doing? Safe and sound? Come here, you.
Oh.
Mother and son fall into a tight embrace. One tear rolls down Mari's nose, falls on the black stubble on Barin's head. She strokes the wet drop away, smiling. Mari seems oblivious to you. Her eyes are closed, her lips turned in a serene smile as she strokes Barin's head.
My boy, my good boy.
Hey, wait, one sec. Ma, look. Ma, this is my friend. Friend, this is Ma. Ma made it back. See? She's here. Thank the gods.
Thank the gods. Oh, thank the mum. And our friend here too. I know a good arm when I see one. I'll tell my cousin Raymond what you did. He's real high up in the order and he's visiting Driftwood as we speak. Could be he has some good work for you. Reckon there's space for us in the Magister's barracks. Raymond ought not to turn down his own cousin. Some dwarves, locals, attacked a Magister caravan. Must have been sorcerers inside. Voidwoker must have sensed them. Came in formation like a proper battalion. Never seen anything like it. No match for the bomber pair at the Bridgeside Cottage. Right, Baron?
As rain.
We're off into town. Best of luck to you, mate. And come say hi if you make your way inside.
Yay! So I know he has a hat, a coat, and boots. But he doesn't have the strength to wear these. I guess he could use this? As long as we're not fighting undead, that would be useful for Fane, actually. Send that to Fane. Sell that. We can sell that. We'll consider it. I feel like I have a lot of shit to sell. Of course, the book with grenade recipes in it is at this house. Makes sense, makes sense.
That's a large for a cellar, isn't it?
God, I keep pressing tab when I mean alt. Okay, that's fair. Valid. Oh yeah. New pants for Fane. Let's go. Thievery level 2 low. Well, I didn't see anything out there anyways. So, it's fine. It's probably nothing. Yeah, that's the well that leads down to it. See, so maybe instead of having put the bridge down, I probably could have flown over. I mean, it's fine though. It worked out in the end. Everything's fine. no, my phone died.
Do not doubt. Our divine order will prevail.
Let's see. Oh, right, the excavation site.
Yes, of course.
We just won't interact with the ring this time. Because that's bad.
Another Magister
Slithering little worms.
The eyes of the dwarves look strange. But indeed, the dwarves' whole faces are strange. They seem tense, contorted, and barely aware you're there. But there's no doubt that the voice is addressing you.
Come no further.
There, on the cliffs. Ambush.
Our business.
Oh, no physical armor. Sucks to fucking be you then. Bitch. Stop moving the camera. Okay, she doesn't have a lot of physical armor. Probably just bonker. No, that still does magic. Okay, that's fine. Blink. A two birds, one stone type of situation.
You wriggling little worms.
Oh my god, bitch. Ooh, I am just in line of sight for this. Dope. No, we'll use that. We'll use that later. Bitch, really? Yeah, I'm dead. Great. Okay, it did autosave right before we got jumped. This shit's rough.
You can stay there with the dirty
We are just gonna fucking go off this way and across the bridge.
Up ahead, Paladins, the famous divine protectors of Arx. I wonder what they're doing here, so far from home.
Ow. Fucking ow.
Halt, traveller, if you please. Who goes there? Ha! If you're looking for adventure, east's the way to go. It's a void woken, I dare say you have, adventurer. But I suspect you've seen nothing like what lies beyond, except maybe still. You want to go east, you go east. We won't stop you.
They beat all those Voidwoken. I'm impressed.
Oh my god, I almost stepped in another one. Oh my god.
What's this? I found something.
The skeleton is old enough for flies to have eaten its flesh, though some of its owner's clothing still remains. You run your finger along the skull and spine until it finds a fissure. Upon closer inspection, you realize the victim suffered a broken neck. It seems the bones look properly intact, though its skull is askew. As if the skeleton is looking in a direction it shouldn't be able to. The belt may have been gnawed by rodents and reptiles, but the name engraved on its buckle, you see no blood or signs of struggle.
Well, here's one corpse that never got a proper burial.
You re-examine the skeleton. The bones look properly intact, though it's...
I have no idea what the hell that's about. Right. Across the bridge.
Looks like this place has seen better days. Much better days.
Gareth toils in monotony. Gareth freezes, then turns.
I'm digging my murdered parents' graves. I'd ask that you show your respects.
Gareth moves to continue his task, but his cadence falters. He pauses. Silence hangs.
No, of course you didn't. Godwoken, I've seen Seeker's blood seeping into the sand. I waded through corpses on the deck of the Lady Vengeance. But when the lifeless eyes looking back at you are your own mother's, I just didn't know. I didn't know what darkness lied beyond pain. Now, well, now I do.
Gareth shies away from you. His eyes pass over the half-filled graves, and he takes a shuddering breath.
Comfort! Even Lucian has none to spare. I've prayed to him, an endless litany. How many tears do I have to shed? How much must I lose for him to listen? No comfort, only recompense. Against Dallas's cronies, against the abomination that carry out their commands. The monks that did it, they're still in the house, spreading their rancid smell.
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house. You fear he might snap the shovel's handle in two.
If you'd asked me yesterday, I'd have said they were the only ones left in the Divine Order worth their weight in salt. I have honored their devotion to our lost Lucian. Today, though, I don't know. The Paladins once fought the Black Ring at Lucian's command. The most courageous thing they could do now is turn their backs on the Order. I'm not holding my breath. Nerve tonic! I am not some frail child.
You swear you hear Gareth's pulse, galloping faster than a saddled mount.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter. Anyone that stands between you and truth, no matter the flag they fly or creed they follow, make them bleed!
I don't have high memory, but I do have the hero tag. Okay.
His clenched jaw tightens further, and then, in an instant, Gareth's guard is broken. Tears well in his eyes. With every blink, a pearl of grief falls to his cheeks.
My parents, they did nothing to deserve this. They were good. Honest. More honest than me. I'd give my own life to bring them back. I never got that last chance to tell them I loved them. I never got to say goodbye. You're right. There's nothing more to be done here. Lucian, forgive me. And please, Godwoken, please forgive me too.
Poor Gareth.
That thing isn't done. It isn't anybody.
I need a way in, but I know they're not gonna fucking let me.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door to the modest farmstead. As they notice your arrival, they stop.
We're guarding this house. Wise to stay well back. There's a bunch of silent monks inside. They didn't kill anybody. The Magisters who controlled them did. You know Donna, she wouldn't hurt a fly. Not until they turned her. But they did turn her. And now she's not Donna anymore. Get it through your head. The poor creature should be put down. No, wait! Surely, maybe someday they can be fixed. When all this source nonsense is over.
The other paladin rolls his eyes and shakes his head as he turns to face you.
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay well away from the door and you'll be perfectly safe. You can't do that. They were people who were loved. It's not right to butcher them like cattle.
Four persuasion? That's crazy. Alright, we'll come back later, because I don't necessarily want to make enemies out of paladins. What?
It's not Donna, not anymore. It's the Magister's property. Let them handle it.
But, you know. Do what we can. I'm gonna end this stream here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!